Success shouldn't feel this exhausting. If you're winning on paper, but burning out behind the scenes, you aren't failing. You're stuck in a psychological bottleneck called a hurdle of stop. I've been there. On the outside, things look great, but I was secretly burning out, convinced I was just lucky, and waiting to be exposed as a fraud. I realized I didn't have a business problem. I had a mindset block. Whether it's imposter syndrome, perfectionism, or fear or failure, these aren't just feelings. They are growth bottlenecks. Identify your specific hurdle and get one immediate action step to regain your momentum today. Go to tuepodcast.net/quiz. That's tuepodcast.net/quiz to take the 3-minute assessment and get your report now.
Hey there, entrepreneurs and business builders. This is Scoob from Business Conversations with Pi, where the questions are real, but the voices are AI. Even mine. Welcome to another insightful episode. On today's show, we're diving into the burning questions that new entrepreneurs often ask as they embark on their exciting journeys. Whether you're just sketching out that brilliant business idea or have already taken the first steps, this is the place to get your top queries answered. I'll be your host, along with my virtual co-host, Pi, an AI assistant created by the brilliant minds at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks have been trained on a vast trove of business knowledge, so you can count on us to provide thorough and actionable advice. From crafting a solid business plan to nailing your marketing strategy and everything in between, we've got you covered. So get ready to soak up some entrepreneurial wisdom as Pi and I tackle those make or break questions that all first-time founders face. With our combined human experiences and artificial smarts, we'll give you the insights to turn your startup dreams into thriving reality. Grab a notepad, put on those entrepreneurial thinking caps, and let's dive in. This is Business Conversations with Pi. Hi Pi, it's time for another recording. Say hi to the Scooby Leavers out there.
Howdy, Scooby Leavers. Your AI sidekick Pi is ready to help you solve the mysteries of entrepreneurship. What's on the agenda today?
So today, I'd actually like to talk about how we can verify that we have a good product before we put it out there.
That's a fantastic topic, Jesse. Ensuring your product is well received before launching it can save you time, money, and heartache. One of the best ways to verify your product's quality is through market research. Here are some strategies you can use. 1. Customer surveys. Ask potential customers about their needs, preferences, and pain points to ensure your product addresses them effectively. 2. Focus groups. Gather a group of people who fit your target audience and gather feedback on your product's features, pricing, and messaging. 3. Competitive analysis. Research your competitors' products and identify areas where you can differentiate or improve upon their offerings. 4. User testing. Have potential customers test your product and provide feedback on its usability, design, and functionality.
So where can we find potential customers to help us with the research?
There are several ways to find potential customers for market research, including 1. Social media. Join groups, forums, or communities related to your industry on platforms like Facebook, LinkedIn, or Reddit, and engage with members who might be interested in your product. 2. Networking events. Attend industry events, conferences, or meetups to meet potential customers face-to-face and gather feedback. 3. Online advertising. Use targeted ads on platforms like Google or Facebook to reach your target audience and invite them to participate in surveys or focus groups. 4. Referrals. Ask your existing network of friends, family, or colleagues if they know anyone who might be interested in your product. Influencers. Partner with influencers or thought leaders in your industry who can share your market research opportunities with their audience.
Is there any way to get funding for our new product, even if it's not built out yet?
Absolutely. There are various ways to secure funding for your market research efforts, such as 1. Crowdfunding. Platforms like Kickstarter or Indiegogo allow you to raise funds from a large group of people who are interested in your product or mission. 2. Grants. Look into government or industry-specific grants that support market research for new businesses or products. 3. Angel investors or venture capital. Pitch your product and market research plan to investors who might be interested in providing funding in exchange for equity. 4. Bootstrapping. Use your own savings, credit, or revenue from your existing business to fund your market research. 5. Partnering. Collaborate with another business or organization that has similar research goals and pool your resources to fund the project.
So after we have a product that works, where do we go from there?
So, after you have a product that resonates with your target audience, it's time to launch. Before launching, make sure you have a solid marketing plan in place. You'll want to create a buzz around your product, get people excited about it, and make sure they know where and how to buy it. Some key elements of a successful product launch include 1. Creating a landing page that explains the product's features and benefits. 2. Using social media to promote the product and build anticipation. 3. Offering early bird discounts or exclusive deals to generate initial sales. 4. Reaching out to influencers or bloggers in your industry to review or promote the product. 5. Following up with customers to gather feedback and make improvements to the product. Remember, the launch is just the beginning. It's important to continuously monitor your product's performance and make adjustments as needed to ensure its long-term success.
What kind of books can we read to get more information about launching our product with market research?
Great question. Here are some books that can provide valuable insights into launching a product with effective market research. 1. The Lean Startup by Eric Ries. This book offers a methodology for creating and managing successful startups with a focus on testing your product and gathering feedback throughout the development process. 2. The 4 Steps to the Epiphany by Steve Blank. This book outlines a customer-driven approach to product development, emphasizing the importance of understanding your target market and validating your product idea before launch. 3. Sprint by Jake Knapp, John Zaratsky, and Braden Kowitz. This book details a 5-day process for solving problems, testing ideas, and launching new products based on the methods used at Google Ventures. 4. Hooked by Nir Eyal. This book explores the psychology behind habit-forming products and provides insights into designing products that keep customers engaged and coming back for more.
Thank you for all the great information, Pi. It's very helpful for us that want to start a product.
You're welcome, Jesse. It was a pleasure sharing all this information with you. Remember, building a successful product takes time, dedication, and continuous learning. But with the right resources and mindset, you can achieve great things. Best of luck with your future endeavors.
What an insightful discussion we've had today on Business Conversations with Pi. A huge thanks to my knowledgeable AI co-host, who was developed by the brilliant team at Anthropic. Pi's neural networks, trained on a vast corpus of business data, provided us with invaluable guidance on those pressing entrepreneurial topics. I hope all you aspiring entrepreneurs and business owners out there found Pi's artificially intelligent, yet refreshingly human-like advice to be immensely helpful. Whether you're still mapping out that big idea or are already deep in the startup trenches, having an AI assistant like Pi on your team can give you the edge to turn your venture into a success story. And don't forget, if you have a burning business question that didn't get covered today, I want to hear from you. Feel free to send me your query, and I'll tap into Pi's capabilities to get you the answers you need on an upcoming episode. Go to tuepodcast.net/askpi. So stay hungry, keep hustling, and tune in next time as we continue decoding the entrepreneurial journey one conversation at a time. This has been Business Conversations with Pi. I'm Scoob from Undiscovered Entrepreneur, and we'll chat again soon.
Hello, Scoob believers. Let me ask you a real quick question. How many cups of coffee have you had today? 3, 5, 7? And let me guess, you've got a Red Bull in the other hand just in case, right? Yeah, I see you. Now, here's the truth bomb nobody wants to hear. You're not building a business. You're building a caffeine dependency. Listen, I get it. When you're grinding 12, 14, 16-hour days, you're building something from nothing. When you've got payroll to meet, investors to impress, and visions that won't wait. You need fuel. But what if I told you that the fuel that you're using is actually slowing you down? What if the very thing that you think is keeping you sharp is actually making you dull? Enter Rise Coffee. This isn't your grandma's mushroom tea. This isn't some hippie wellness trend. This is science meets performance. And here's what makes Rise different. Less than half the caffeine of a regular cup of coffee. But here's the kicker. You won't miss it. 6 organic powerhouse mushrooms, including cordyceps, what Olympic athletes use, and lion's mane, what Silicon Valley biohackers swear by. Sustained energy that doesn't spike and crash. We're talking smooth, clean power from morning to moonlight. Crystal clear focus without the jitters. Imagine closing the deal with calm, confident mind instead of the caffeine chaos. Gut health and immune support, because what's the point of building an empire if you're too sick to enjoy it? So here's the challenge to you. Stop borrowing energy from tomorrow. Stop running on fumes and call it a hustle. Stop wearing your caffeine addiction like a badge of honor. Real entrepreneurs optimize, real entrepreneurs adapt, real entrepreneurs win. You can't win if you're crashing at 2 p.m. while your competition is just getting started. Break the cycle. Head to risesuperfoods.com right now and use code PODNA15 for 50% off your first order. That's PODNA15 for 15% off. Try it for 30 days. If you don't feel the difference, if you don't feel sharper, calmer, more focused, more alive, then go back to your 6-a-day cup habit. But I'm telling you, we won't, because once you feel what real energy feels like, you'll never go back. Ditch the addiction, fuel your empire, and rise up. Rise Coffee, energy that builds, not burns.